excited to make this video to the point where I'm pulling out the face cam just for a rambling video. But yeah, this isn't super important. I recommend you watch the whole video. Don't skip through it all. And if you have any friends that play Madden Mobile at all, you need to show them this video. I'm not trying to say that just so I get views. Like, this video is like game changing. As a fan who's played this game since like the beginnings, right? Hearing this news for the first time, my jaw literally like hit the floor. I was like so astonished by all this. So if this video is enjoyable for you, you learn a lot from it, give it a like rating, subscribe if you're new. Let's go for like 200 likes, guys. I'm so hyped about this. So we have answers about the auction house, and I have a lot of info I'm about to give you. If you need to rewatch the video, feel free to do so. I'm going to try and talk slow. I'm not going to add music. I'm going to make this as clear as possible. But basically, where should I start? Okay, so there are numerous servers. That's always been a thing. We've always had servers, right? But what used to happen is you would post a card, say you'd post Aaron Donald for 400K, and then you'd see him on your server for 400K, and you'd hope people would buy it. That's not the case anymore. Now, you post a card to the auction house, okay, and you don't even see it half the time, right? You never see it. And the reason for that is there are numerous servers. There's no longer just 4 servers. There's way more than 4. We don't know how many. We're thinking like 6 through 8 is my guess. We have no clue, all right? And when you post a card, it goes to one of those servers. So you have the ability to post cards to all servers. So when I post this Aaron Donald, he's not showing up on my server. He's showing up on a different server, most likely, right? So that's the first off. That makes so much sense because sometimes your cards won't sell because on my server, Aaron Donald's going for 500 or 487K. So I'm like, all right, I'll post it for 485. But on the server he goes to, for all we know, he's 600K or he's 350K. I have no idea. So that's problem number 1. That's thing number 1. So when you're posting a card, it goes to one of those random servers. And I know some people might be mad at me. Usually people get mad at me when I give out info to the public. I'm trying to help the boys out. If this helps you in the comments, if this like blows your mind in the comments, please let me know because I'm going to get some hate for this. Because usually whenever I like reveal some amazing coin making method or something about the auction house, people get mad at me because this was like their secret thing. But I'm giving it out anyway because I don't care. So that's the first thing. You post a card, it goes to the random auction house. That's why your cards don't sell sometimes. It goes to a different server. And then EA reposts the card you post for a similar price. So say I post Aaron Donald for 485K and 500K or 450K bid, right? So I posted him for 485K, just like this, right? EA is going to post a card for like 500K and 470K bid. They're going to do that, or 460K bid. They'll post the card, similar buy now, similar bid, and not the same though, okay? And now this is the groundbreaking thing to me. This blows my mind. When the card sells, so say I post a card, Aaron Donald, for 300K, and it's a snipe, and he sells within the first 20 minutes. That's the criteria, the first 20 minutes. Within the hour, I will get your auction has been sold for the buy now price message, and he'll be bought for the buy now. So if he's bought out within the first 20 minutes, either he's a snipe or somebody just needed that card really bad and it was for a good price, I will get the auction that's been bought out. If the card is bought out anytime after that 20-minute period, your card will get bid on. That's insane to me. That makes so much sense because I'll probably put in the thumbnail, my card sometimes, I'll post like this. I'll post for 8K and 7,999. And I'm like, why the flip is that getting bid on for 1 coin? Like, it's a 1 coin difference. It's because my card didn't sell instantly. It sold after the 20-minute period. Thus, it got bid on. So what I'm telling you guys is your bid doesn't matter. The bid you post the card for essentially doesn't matter. All you're doing is potentially losing yourself coins. If I post an Aaron Donald for 500K, and then I'm like, I want to make sure he sells, I put it for a 300K bid, and then someone buys out that Aaron Donald for 500K, rather than me getting 500K, I'm only getting 300K. Or whatever the EA bot bid on it for, whatever. Because sometimes I'll notice they bid on it and the price goes up a little bit more. Like I put the bid for 80K, and then they'll bid on it up to 84K. But basically, you should be posting your cards, from what I could tell from this information, for literally 1 coin underneath. Because all that matters is the buy now. So you should be posting your card just like that. Because all that matters is the buy now. The card is going to get bid on if it's not bought within the first 20 seconds. That literally blows my mind to me. So if I post a card on one server, and then somebody buys that card within the first 20 minutes, I will get the coins for it. If it's bought within the first 20 minutes, I'll get the coins within the hour. The auction has been sold within the hour, right? If the card's not bought within the first 20 minutes, it's bought like 3 hours into it. Because say it was a gold card for 5K, and those are super common, and eventually it got to the point where somebody needed one and they bought it, then I'll get my card has been bid on. That's why your card will get bid on 90% of the time, because most times it doesn't sell instantly. So most of the time it'll get bid on because people will buy it later. Now, a few more things. Maybe you already know this. We have price caps and limits. So, for example, this Aaron Donald, I can't post him for 101 coins. It's not allowed. He's an 84 overall player. EA wouldn't allow it. He wouldn't sell. He would expire. He wouldn't sell for 101. At the same time, I couldn't post him for 20 million coins because he's an 84 overall. He's not worth 20 mil. Same thing with this gold. He has limits. We don't know the limits, but there are restrictions for the limit, the lowest point. You know, like you can't post 85 for under, say, 100K. We don't know the actual price, but say it's 100K. And you also can't post golds for more than 1 million coins, whatever the price is. They do that to limit coin selling. Okay, so that's, my whole mind, though, is shattered. So just to summarize, okay, what we have is we have a broker-run auction house. So when we post cards, EA reposts our cards for similar prices, not the same price, but roughly the same. Your cards sometimes don't sell because on your auction house, especially like the rare elites, right? So for example, I'm trying to sell, this Jason Peters over here. Let's see if he's even up because he's so rare. There's one up. And I see this Jason Peters and I'm like, 740K? Hell yeah, he's worth so much. On another server, there might be one up for 650K. So I have him. I'm posting mine for 700K. I'm like, all right, it should sell. He's now the cheapest. Let's see this thing sell, right? He's not the cheapest on that server. So that can be an issue for you guys. Because for gold cards, you know what I mean? Gold cards are worth the same. On all servers, you're going to find 75 overalls are worth about 25K. So no matter what 75 you post, it's going to sell for 25K on no matter what server it goes to, right? But 85s, the super rare ones that only have like 1 or 2 up, like I'm not talking like Tom Brady that has a pretty established price. I'm talking like these AJ Greens, these Colton Millers, stuff like that are super, super rare. It's going to be tougher to sell because you don't know what price to put it at. You honestly don't. For all you know, you're putting it up for way too cheap. So say you're trying to sell your Adrian Peterson, and on your server, there's one up for only 767K, and you're like, oh crap, I don't want to sell for that cheap. For all you know, you're going to post it for 750K, and on another server, his minimum price is 1 million coins. Or on that server, his minimum price is 600K, and it's tough to sell. So you don't know, which is crazy to me. And what it also means is you have access to all servers. If I post 20 elites all at the same time, 2 are going to go to this server, 2 are going to go to that server, 2 to this, 2 to that, and they're going to get spread out. So we have access to all servers, but we can only buy cards on our server. That literally blows my mind. This makes me appreciate the game like so much more because I was like getting so frustrated with this bid system. I was like, why are they bidding on my cards for 1 coin just to make me wait? It makes sense now. They get bought out. And so then to recap, your cards will get bought out and you will get the coins. I'm sorry, I'm getting like excited about this. This is so crazy to me. Your cards will get bought out and you will get the coins within the hour. Probably not right away, but like within like the first like 20 minutes to an hour. If your card is bought out within the first 20 minutes. Then you'll get the auction has been sold. You'll get the buy now price you listed it for. If he's bought after that 20-minute period, so like 22 minutes into the auction, somebody decides they need Matt Ryan for 60K. And they buy him, your card's going to get bid on at the very end. So you're going to have to wait 4 full hours. But what that also means is the bid doesn't matter. Like they're not bidding on your cards just because they're cheap. They're bidding on your cards because the card didn't sell right away. So for example, this Larry Fitzgerald I posted last night for 700K buy now, 600K bid. Odds are my card got bought out for 700K after the 20-minute period. So I missed out on 99,000 coins because I put my bid way cheaper because I'm stupid. Same thing with that Odell. I put him for 350K buy now, 320K bid. So you don't know, right now, these cards right here, Darius Slay, OJ Howard, and Johnny Hecker. I don't know if they've been bought out or not because they've been up for longer than 20 minutes, but they don't have a bid on yet because the bid won't show up until there's about 45 minutes left because that's what EA does. That's how they have it systemized, right? But for all I know, my OJ Howard got bought 2 hours ago after the 20-minute period, but I put my bid 125K apart. So now rather than getting 650K, if he got bought out for 650K, I'm still only getting 525K. So what I think that should mean for you guys is posting a bid far away from your buy now isn't worth it. Like there's no reason to think, oh, I really want my Aaron Donald to sell. all right, let's put him for a 400K bid just to make sure. Don't do that. Now you're missing out on 75,000 coins. So that can make you guys like a ton of coins throughout the year. I really hope like this informative video was like good for you guys. This is like so mind-blowing. So in summary, we have multiple servers. You post a card, it goes to a random server, sometimes your server, sometimes not your server. EA will post a card similar to what you posted, similar buy now, similar bid. If the person buys that card, the one that EA posted for you, you will get coins based off how quickly they bought the card. You'll either get a buy now or you'll get a bid. There's price caps. I think I covered everything. Insane. We finally have clarity. This was here last year too, and no one made a video on this. No one knew about this. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop. Do you guys know about this? Am I the only one who just found out about this for the first time? I don't know. When I heard about this, I heard about it last night. I was like, what on earth do you mean? Like, that's insane. So I'm triple uploading today, guys. We uploaded earlier today at noon. I'm going to upload this video like 3 or 4 because I'm so hyped to get it out. And then I'm going to have another video coming out like 7 o'clock tonight. No stream. I'm supposed to be going to the beach. I'm currently beached up. Like, I'm ready to go. And I'm literally recording this right before I go because I'm so hyped about this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped. And I'll see you boys in the next one.